guys, so I'm back with another video. I know I said in my last video that I was going to be making another video, and here I am. And yes, I am in my pajamas. Do not mind that, or mind that. I can't really tell you what to do, but today I really want to be talking about patience, because today was kind of hard. Like, I'm not going to lie. Some stuff had happened and it really tested my patience. Well, I wouldn't say necessarily my patience, but like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, just my will to not say what I would want, what I would usually say, or like do what I would usually do. Like holding your tongue, basically. And I really wanted to talk about patience for some reason, because I feel like when you, like, the more you have patience and the more you grow with God, the more patience you're gonna have. Like, the more patience, it just like, it's like fruit of the Spirit. Like, it comes to you, but it also doesn't at the same time. Like, God also gives you patience, and I definitely think it's important to ask for patience. And like, me personally, I feel like that's something like I've really struggled with, was like patience and stuff like that. And I'm sorry if this is like really distracting you with my hands. I've noticed like I do that a lot, and like I do what I'm doing right now. Like, I jump from topic to topic, which is another thing I gotta work on. But anyways, back to what I was saying. What was I saying actually? Like, I feel like the more you walk with God, patience comes, and patience is definitely something you should ask, God for. And I definitely feel like that's definitely something like I've had to work on, in my walk with God, is having patience and just trusting the process, which is like really hard, like for me at least, because like if I want something like now, you know what I'm saying? And it is tough, like it is really difficult, but I've learned that like patience and trusting the process, you get a better outcome instead of trying to force things and forcing things to just happen, or wanting things like to just go your way. And instead of doing that, you trust the process, and you trust the situation that God has put you in. That grows patience, but it also grows your situation, your surroundings. It grows you as a person. Like, I feel like this past year, like in these past months, bro, like I have grown so much. And I'm not gonna say like all of that is just like I've done it. Like, no, like that was all God. Like, God was working in me, working for me, working around me, working in my situations. Like, I am nowhere where I was like a couple months ago. And that's how you know you're growing, when you're changing, when you're constantly being in a cycle of change. And that's good, it's never good to stay the same. It's never good to stay in the same situation, and patience is definitely required when it comes to walking with God. Like, that is something that he's really like helped me with, because at one point, I wasn't working, and I wasn't, how do I say it? Like, I wasn't seeing the stuff that I wanted in my life at that time, but I didn't realize at that time. And even when I did realize like what was going on and what season I was in, I was in that season of like pruning, basically, like in that season of just like God is like taking things away from me, like, taking things that aren't from him, and like just being in that very like, how do I say that growing stage, you know what I'm saying? Having those like, those growing pains. And it required a lot of patience, and a lot of trust. And it hurt. Like growth and the patience and stuff like that. It hurts, but it's all worth it. It is all worth it. So I just wanted to I just wanted to give some type of like encouragement to somebody, to let you know that like it's worth it. Like, to have patience, to have that trust, and to trust the process. Like, it is worth it. And I know that it hurts, and I know that like you feel like maybe giving up and stuff like that, but keep pushing through, because things do get better. And I don't want anybody to feel like walking with God isn't worth it, because it really is. Like, sure, Satan can give you what you want, you know, just like that, but is it really worth it though? Because you're not prepared for it, and you're not going to be able to keep it, you know what I'm saying? Because you're not spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically prepared for it. God prepares you as a human being. God prepares your life. God prepares your steps. You know what I'm saying? So you can keep what he's given you, and you can handle what he's giving you. And that itself requires patience. So I just want to say, like, be encouraged, you know. And I know it's hard. Believe me, like, I'm still struggling with patience. Like, there's still things that I want, and still things that, like, I feel like I have to work on, and I know that I have to work on. And there's things that, you know, I have to bring to God, and it's just a lot in general. But, you know, we getting there. And I just want you to be encouraged and stay faithful and continue this walk with the Lord. And until next time, bye.